Please welcome the Steeldrivers.
First time seeing them, amazing. I'm blown away, actually.
Fantastic.
So I was very impressed with it.
You've got a bunch of different musical things going on. It's not Granddaddy's Bluegrass.
There's a place in a pine hollow.
The idea was for it to just be like a hobby band, to where we would get a gig someplace every Sunday night or every Wednesday night or something. So we would always have a regular gig. We wouldn't have to rehearse. We could just go down, play, and have a good time.
Well, church looked down, gave me 40 days.
Chris Stapleton and I have been writing songs for about 5 years, and I knew I wanted his voice.
I met Mike when I first came to town about 2001, somewhere in there, and I'd written songs with him pretty consistently.
So I just started calling people I knew well. I knew Tammy, I knew Richard, I knew Mike, and everybody said yes. Chris kept coming up with these songs that he and I had written and doing them in a way that worked for this group.
From a producer standpoint, 90% of the work is done. They've got the songs. It's just a matter of picking the best songs.
The more we picked and played, the better it got, and it just kind of went from there.
All of a sudden, other people and pickers and country stars or whatever were in the audience, stationed in, listening and liking what we were doing.
Musically, it's been such a fun journey to be a part of the band and be a part of something that's so different. It is bluegrass, but it's Americana, it's blues, it's singer-songwriter, it's so many different things. I just wanted to make sure that we were continuing that journey and continuing to do things different. I guess just push our envelope a little bit, you know, rather than rehash and try to make the same record again, that we were continuing to grow and develop.
You know, a lot of the guys in the band, and girls, Tammy, are pretty notable session players, and they play other instruments and can do lots more than was shown on the first record. And so part of something that I wanted to see come out of it, I wanted Mike to play a national on it, and I wanted Tammy to, you know, use her other skills, play the viola, and, you know, get to do some overdubs and things that, you know, normally you can't necessarily perform live, but would sure sound cool on the record.
We started using the guitar during the live show, and I was surprised how even the more conservative bluegrass festivals, the people really seem to like it. And I don't know why they wouldn't. It's not a whole lot different than a dobro. It's just, you know, playing it with a pick.
Even a child could play it.
Yeah, that's right.
Now we've got a cohesive body of material that goes beyond the first record. And so I was really excited about that and felt like, yeah, we've done it. We've done our work.
There were songs, especially in the second tracking session, that I think treaded on new ground, adding more parts. You know, instead of just the band performing as they would live. I think there were some neat things in the second record.
If I had to name a favorite now, it would probably be Rainbows, especially the version with the African Children's Choir. The kids came out and sang that song with us, and those kids are just incredible, and it was pretty powerful. That version is going to get out to the public. It's going to be available as an iTunes download.
I will make my way across the fields of cotton.
I love Poor Boy Pays the Price. Lyrically, it's a song that's reminiscent to me of Fortunate Son. And musically, it's just there's an aggression in the chorus that's, I mean, there's nothing like it in bluegrass music.
The song that I think really kind of achieves the things that I was hoping to achieve is Ghost of Mississippi, because it kind of steps out there in a little different way, and it showcases the blues element of the band, which I always, you know, wanted to do ever since I got to be in a band with Mike Henderson.
I woke up
This is Tony Lawson on WDVX. Breaking music news. Talented songwriter, lead singer of the Steeldrivers, Chris Stapleton, has made it official. He is leaving the band to spend more time with his family and concentrate more on his songwriting.
So when Chris decided to leave, we had a few people come in and sing with us. Because the other thing we felt was really important was the vocal blend. The trio has been such a strong part of the sound that we needed to make sure that that remained constant.
So I called Gary, and it's always awkward when you're trying to do a sales job on yourself, you know. And I'm going, well, have you ever heard of our band, the Steeldrivers? No, I haven't heard of them. I said, yeah. Have you ever heard of Chris Stapleton? He's the lead singer now. And Gary goes, Chris Stapleton? He said, he's my favorite singer in the world.
When he said Chris Stapleton was the guy that was leading the band, I kind of flipped out because I'm a huge Chris Stapleton fan. And pretty easy for me to make a decision to at least come up and try out.
As he starts to sing around the room, I'm seeing this, you know, people going and looking at it. You know, we're all kind of looking at each other. And then by the time the harmonies came in, and it, you know, it just, I knew right then that he was going to work.
Guitars, whiskey, gun tonight.
What attracted me so much about the Steeldrivers was just the honesty of the musicianship and the songs, plain and simple. I mean, it was just great lyrics, great musical hooks, and just the talent in the band is just amazing. So after rehearsing with them one time, for me, it was an easy decision.
That's it. There's the sound. There it is. It's a little different, but it's a great sound. We've had just a lot of folks hit our website, guest book, and come to the table and just been very positive about everything that's going on right now. So we're anxious to get out there and show all our fans that keep asking, when are we coming?
Guitars, whiskey, gun tonight. Oh, guitars, whiskey, gun tonight.